I'm never gonna look back. Oh, I'm never gonna give it up. No, please don't wait now. 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be the last day of my life. My life.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Preston Sibley with mainly Niagara, and this is episode number 7 of the series. Today I'm going to be interviewing Todd Green from Tomorrow's Voices to talk about a choir program that I think you all should join if interested. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to follow all of us on our social medias on the screen right there. Be sure to drop a follow on those, much appreciated. Smash subscribe button, drop a like on this video, and comment down below what you guys want to see next. I'm going to get back into making some banger videos for myself soon. Other than that, guys, see you guys after the video. Peace.
Hi, I'm Todd Green. I'm one of the co-owners of Choir Nation. Today we're going to be talking about Tomorrow's Voices. It's our kids choir that we started recently with the help of TD Bank Group, and also Brock has provided a space at their performing arts school downtown. The way that the program came together is I met with a couple of employees of community care actually back in February, and we came up with a plan that we wanted to provide an opportunity to kids who wouldn't have an opportunity otherwise to sing together, to learn about music, to learn to read music. And we asked the kids to reflect on the songs. What does the song mean to them? Perhaps they've actually seen the artist play in concert, or it's one of their favorite songs. So essentially we want to follow what our slogan is and allow kids to be heard, and give them a voice to come together for the community.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here with Todd Green. Thank you for coming on the show today. How are you, Todd?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm pretty good. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I run Tomorrow's Voices Foundation. It's a charitable choir based here in St. Catharines. We cover the Niagara region. We have chapters in Hamilton and Toronto. My day job is a professor teaching marketing at Brock University. And I just love music. So I was able to combine my passions of music and working within a charitable organization and have it all come together.
What do you like about the choir? Any specific facts that you want to share with us?
I just love that the kids can come together and be kids once a week and just sing fun pop songs. And yeah, it's so nice to see how supportive the kids are of each other as well. So just one thing that kind of stands out is if they do, say, a solo tryout, all the other kids will cheer for them and like give them high fives when we were meeting in person. And the other thing I've seen is that they've really adapted to being virtual. I mean, without a doubt, it's different, and I know that. But the commitment from the kids to keep coming each week and going on Zoom in comparison to getting to see each other every week. And we were singing at a cafe, which was kind of fun, probably more fun than their bedrooms or their living rooms for the kids. So it's changed, but we still have a lot of energy from them, which is awesome to see.
Yeah, it's the one-on-one interaction and like seeing each other face to face that makes it 10 times better than being on a call like this and talking over a camera and a mic. So what's the goals for the program? Like, where would you like the program to be in a few years?
Yeah, so we're in 3 cities. I'd say we have about 55, 60 kids on the active roster so far. We're currently working with our partners at Big Brothers Big Sisters Saskatoon to try and open a new chapter there, and we have other partners that we're working with to arrange that. So we would be up to 4 cities. I would love to have maybe even 6 to 8 chapters within the next 5 years and be in other major cities such as Vancouver, Montreal, Ottawa, and Halifax as well.
I got told that you go to quite a few concerts and shows. Do you look for anything specifically when watching them that you can apply to the choir?
Well, I would say since I started learning drums about 10 years ago, I kind of watched the drummers a lot more. So I feel like I forget lyrics to songs all the time because I'm in a fun adult choir on Monday nights, and words just don't stick with me, which would not make me a very good choir member, I would say. But yeah, sometimes I look for, you know, maybe a chorus that would fit really nicely as a song for our kids. Or I've gone to see artists that our kids have sung with, and I'll think, oh, I think that song could fit really nicely, or that has a really good message for our kids as well, that would work well for our group.
So the adults program is Choir Nation, and then the kids are Tomorrow's Voices, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, so yeah, I was going to say they were, before we became a registered charity with Tomorrow's Voices, Choir Nation, so the two of us, Mendel and myself, we run both. And so we did get registered charity status a couple of years ago and had to separate out all the marketing from there.
Now, how can we get involved in Tomorrow's Voices?
Yeah, so there's no audition, there's no experience needed. The students don't pay to join. They can just go to our website, tomorrowsvoices.ca, or they can send me an email directly to register, and it's just todd.green@tomorrowsvoices.ca. Yeah.
So if you guys want to sign up or join, all the information's in the description. Now, do you guys do live performances like before COVID, or do you have anything of any type of productions in the future?
Yeah, so the kids, they sang at Cicada Festival with Dan Mangan in St. Catharines. They sang at the Brock Steel Blade Classic. So they had about 5,000 Brock hockey fans singing O Canada with them. They've sung at River Lions games. They sang with Serena Ryder, Chantal Creviozak, Scott Hellman, Nico Case, Rhea May, Royal Wood at our launch event at the PAC. So yeah, they've sung with a lot of people, and we had a few other things lined up pre-COVID. So I'm hoping we'll probably try and get a few more guest artists to come and sing for them on Zoom just before the season ends. But yeah, we just have to follow all the health guidelines and
it's
see where we're at in the fall.
difficult with everything that's going on right now.
Yeah.
So you guys are nonprofit, but I hear you guys do a lot of fundraisers. Do you want to go into detail about that?
Yes. So our first upcoming virtual trivia, we've had a live trivia night before, which was great, but we're obviously kind of restricted to virtual events, unfortunately. But it also helps us reach a bigger geographic market as well. So that's on April 24th, and we have, so it's Alan Cross, who is the music director of Edge 102.1 and Q107, and he has the Ongoing History of New Music podcast, and it's, well, not just a podcast, a live radio show as well, and it has over 900 episodes. So to get him to agree to read out all of our trivia questions, it was a big win. So we were pretty happy.
Now, is there a fee to participate in that?
Yeah, so it's $20 per person, and it's up to $8 people per team.
Okay, and all the money goes back towards the kids for Tomorrow's Voices. Is that correct?
Yeah. So it's 100% of the tickets prices will go to us, and then we also are going to have silent auction items and some prizes and things like that too. Yeah.
Perfect. So if a kid walked up to you and asked, how does it benefit them or why they should join the program, what would your response be to them?
Yeah, that's a great question. I feel like the benefits include just getting a little bit more confidence in singing. But really, I think it goes way beyond a choir as what we're offering. I feel it's just a really supportive community. So any kid is welcome. We're inclusive. There's no judgment. The kids have built friendships that are going to last a really, really long time. Yeah. There's a natural mentoring opportunity for the older kids because it starts pretty young. I mean, there's 7-year-olds and then there's 19-year-olds, which is obviously a really big difference between grade 2 and grade 12 or first year of college. And so I've seen the older kids looking out for the younger kids, helping them with a song and stuff like that, or the kids who didn't even know each other become friends and they spend time with each other outside of choir. So I feel like it's much more of a community versus a sole focus on singing for 75 minutes and then saying your goodbyes and not really sort of caring about one another after. So I think it's a different feel from an extracurricular, and I can't help but feel really attached to the kids and care about them, and the family, the parents are friends and are excited to see each other at different events and stuff like that, and just really supportive. And we had a holiday concert in December, and all 3 cities were involved, and it was so cute. In the chat, the kids from Toronto and Hamilton, they're a lot younger, and they were just kind of blown away by some of the singing from our older kids in Niagara, and they would just be writing these all caps compliments to the older kids, and they had never met each other. So just the thoughts of them all being together and getting to sing together, the 3 chapters we have, it's it's too bad it can't be done safely in person yet, but it gives them all something really to look forward to, and I'm really excited for it.
So the plan is once everything dies down, COVID ends, you guys will reopen back up into a building and have those like the in-person things. One question I wanted to ask: when kids leave, now this can relate to when they were in person or online. When they leave the hall or leave the building, how are they feeling? What are their expressions?
Yeah, I've had kids who will walk out and they'll see their parents and they'll tell them that they just made 5 new friends on the first day of choir, and that honestly makes my day when I see that. I'm so happy. Or parents will say, oh yeah, the kids sing those songs at home all the time and they just love it. Or they'll say it's the place where they feel like they can be themselves, which to me is so important. I think being a kid is tough already, and then the isolation that they're going through with COVID is really difficult, and the back and forth, and yeah, I think it's just stressful. So I'm proud of the kids for still maintaining that community and that excitement for our choir.
So what I'm kind of hearing is it's a place to go have fun, meet new friends, make new friends, and just interact with people that you've never met before. Now, I did know that you guys had merchandise that you had made. Do you want to tell us about that?
Yeah, so I had it recommended to us that there's an organization based in the US called Bonfire. And so it's really easy. You just plug in logos and slogans and stuff, and you do just basically drag and drop type stuff to design shirts. So we did hoodies and youth sizes and long sleeves. And so if you go to bonfire.com and look up Tomorrow's Voices, it's there. And it'll be on for the next 5 or 6 days, give or take. It's sort of it's a short run campaign approach. And then 100% of the profits will be going to Tomorrow's Voices.
Now, if this really does well, are you planning on having this permanent later on in the future?
You'd have to pay to have an online store established. So the model of having a batch campaign for say 15 days and really trying to grow the excitement and interest about it, that might work better for us versus having permanent inventory. But I mean, it's hard to say. If we keep growing and more people find out about us and they like their stuff, then yeah. But it's been awesome. We've already raised a week's worth of choir fees in like 10 days. So
nice.
Yeah.
So I'm on your website right now. Do you want to just give us a walkthrough and what we should expect and do when we log on to tomorrowsvoices.ca?
Yeah, of course. So you can learn more about the after school program we offer, the cities we operate in. Contact is easiest for parents who want to reach out to me and register their kids directly. So we don't have a registration form to sign up with a specific city. So parents and guardians have just reached out to me using Contact. And then for organizations or potential sponsors and individual donors, our support page provides breakdowns of how they can provide, whether it's in-kind donations or there's a monthly donor program called the Backup Singers, and we're also of course interested in volunteers who might want to help out. We've had donations of healthy snacks for our kids. Nice. In the different cities. We've had organizations donated laptops such as Best Buy, and yeah, it was really nice because some of the kids didn't have devices when we shifted to online. And so we were able to secure some laptops for the kids. And yeah, we've been very, very lucky to have some media support and stories about when we launched and some of our performances and things like that. So yeah, I should mention too that Hughes & Co., which is a local agency based in Thorold, they helped out with our website and they donated it for us. So that was really, really kind of them as well. So yeah, it's great seeing some of these old pictures because they've grown up a lot. And then yeah, there's me as we scroll by as well. Yeah, so it's you know, just seeing the kids, and we've been really lucky to have some professional photographers help us out with photo shoots and things like that. And then this just gives a bit of a overview of the people who are on our board as well.
Before we wrap up this interview, was there anything else that you wanted to talk about?
I would just say my general level of pride in the kids is so high, and just seeing them growing up, it's so awesome to see. And we have a small alumni group, so even when the students graduate from our program, we like them to stay in touch. And yeah, it's honestly, I mean, it sounds maybe like hyperbole, but it's life-changing. Like working with these kids, they're just a really sweet group of kids. They're really caring. And when I see how they look out for each other and take care of each other and stuff, it's so heartwarming. So I feel really, really lucky getting to be involved and seeing it grow. And yeah, it's we could have kids. Some of the kids could be in the choir together for 10 years, which to me is awesome to think of the opportunities that we can have in front of us for those 10 years and beyond.
Yeah, well, it definitely sounds like a fun job you have. It sounds like a fun program. Guys, like I said, if you want to check it out, all the links in the description. If you're into choir, music, or even if you just want to try something new or go make some new friends or something, I would recommend checking it out. Todd, once again, I thank you for coming on the show today. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Guys, make sure to stay safe and check out all the information in the description. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Alright, everybody, that's going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name is Preston Sibley with mainly Niagara, and this was episode number 7 of the series. Thank you, Todd, for coming on the show today. I had a pleasure talking to you. Guys, make sure you guys go down in the description and check out all the information for this program. It sounds like a really cool program, and I encourage you guys to join if you guys are interested. Make sure you guys follow all of us on our social medias on the screen right now. Be sure to drop a follow on those. Much appreciated. Other than that, check out the merch. Follow me on all my social medias. They're in the description. It's been Preston. Stay safe. I'll see you guys in episode number 8. Peace.
Together